Hey, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Shamario if this is your first time here, and please like the video, comment, share, subscribe, share it with a friend, do all those things. We are here to talk favorites of 2025. We have a myriad of things to discuss, so we're going to go ahead and get right into it. I think we're going to start with nails because I just did mine the other night, feeling real festive. They're red for the holidays and whatnot. And I'm going to share with you the brand of nails that I have been using and loving pretty much all year. I have not gone to a nail salon for my nails for my hands in quite some time. So let me show you what I've been loving. There's a bit of a collection going, and it's worse than this. This is just what I'm choosing to show you today. So these are BT Art nails. They have a myriad of lengths, shapes, styles. It's all amazing. I prefer to do medium almond, which is what these are. And the lady who gives me a wax was talking the other day like, girl, I can't get my nails to stay on long. I was like, you got to prep them. So just a quick little thing. What I do is I buff them with the little block. I buff them. I do have a little manicure kit, so I do the little drill and then the alcohol that comes with the nails, and then I use the glue that comes with the nails, because she was like, well, what glue do you use? And mine don't stay on it, this. I was like, girl, you got to prep your nails. So I typically can get 10 days minimum out of these nails. And so I'm gonna just show you some of the designs. This is a collaboration with a creator here. These might actually be short, the short length, which I don't prefer, but I like the design. So this is one version. Yeah, that's one version of the collab. This is a different version, same collab, but these are medium length. And just to paint the picture for you, hold on. This comes, there's rows, there's levels to it. See what I'm saying? So it's like, this is the first set of designs. That's another set. That's another set. You can mix and match. I'm really excited to do the tortoise design. I met a girl on Thanksgiving who had the tortoise design, and I've been seeing it and I just want to try it. So yeah, I have a bunch of different types of BT Art nails, so clearly highly recommend. And they sell them on Amazon, so you're welcome. Next up, I guess we'll talk about hair, and then I'll save beauty for last. I don't know, I'm just winging it. I washed my hair the other day and I detangled it, and for the first time I used, hold on, I'm dropping things. For the first time I used the Sacred Detangling Spray. I tend to separate my hair in 4 parts. I did 3 to 5 sprays each, and it was just, I was like, Miss Tina, what's in here? What you put in here, girl? So I have this. I have this. I have this. There's more. This is just what I'm choosing to show you. So this is the hydrating shampoo, which I love. This is the clarifying shampoo and scalp scrub, which I love. And I remember one of the last times I washed my hair, I texted one of my homegirls and I was like, girl, my hair was so damn manageable after I got done using all the Sacred, the whole line. I didn't switch up like with any of my other stuff, and I used all Sacred, and I was like, girl, my hair is so manageable, even more so than what it usually is. So I don't know what's in here, but I like it. And I like that because I signed up for whatever newsletter or whatever they have. They'll email me every now and then, like this hydrating shampoo. They emailed me one day, was like, oh, hey, you qualify for a free shampoo. Okay, say less. So this is how we got this. I want to say this was Black Friday. And yeah, so I'm just, yeah, this is good stuff. I highly recommend. Okay, now that we've talked about our hair and our nails, Let's talk about some perfume. I only have 3. I'm gonna keep this short and sweet because I've been talking about this a lot if you've been here before. And yeah, it's the That Girl Viral Vanilla with Paul and Okcha. I have been wearing the scent a lot this year. Highly recommend. Smells seductive, smells sweet, smells like a cookie. It's long lasting. You don't have to spray a ton for it to permeate and last. I highly enjoy this scent. Again, I've talked about it before, so I'm not gonna go on and on, but I could. The next scent, this was something I just happened to come across. How did I come across this? I genuinely don't know, but it's the YSL Eau de Parfum Over Red. And it has some vanilla notes. It has some vanilla notes in it. This smells very grown, very sexy. And you know I'm going to put the notes probably right here so you can read them. Again, do not know how I came across this. I am a YSL fan. So, yeah, whatever. And you know I always try a tester first. Eventually, I'll upgrade to the bigger bottle. But right now, my perfume collection is out of control. And I need to dial it back before I go buy more perfumes. But this smells, like I said, grown, sexy, seductive, very date night. Or, you know, solo date. Or just whenever you want to smell good. I'm not that person who's like, oh, this is my fall scent or this is my date night scent. If I feel like smelling like that day or that morning or whatever, I'm going to put it on. Who's going to tell me I can't? So, yes, YSL Eau de Parfum Over Red. I'm stressing that because the names are kind of similar, so just keep that in mind. Now, this is a Q4 purchase, but I put a decent little dent in it. This is the Of the Hour scent with Dossier and the YouTuber Aaliyah. You know what's funny? Somebody asked me the other day if I did a live, and she was like, do you have any new vanilla scents to recommend? And I was like, oh, I have one, but it's in my purse. I was referring to this because it says tonka bean. What's the difference? I don't know. Whatever. These are the notes. It says captivate with glamorous notes of cedarwood, suede, and tonka bean. I saw bean, I thought vanilla bean. Nah. Point is, this is a warm, it says warm. I would agree that it's warm. It's also unisex, I think. So it does kind of have a little bit of something in it that I could see why men would use it as well. But I just think it smells, again, seductive. I don't know, seductive and grown. Those are the scents. Those are the words I'm using to describe these 2 scents. So, yes, Of the Hour by Dossier was a late purchase, but I put an okay dent in it, and I may or may not have another one on the way just to, you know, because when when they do those collabs, you just never really know, you know what I'm saying? Although something going on with that shipment, don't get me started. I like the scent. Okay, next up, we're going to talk about beauty. I don't have a lot to share with the beauty space because I am getting to that point where I'm not really exploring too much, and I'm kind of sticking with what I know. And yeah, this wasn't the year for me to play around in different types of makeup. It just wasn't. But the things that I did use and love that are relatively new to me this year, we're going to get into it. First thing, I was late to the party, but I am very happy that I finally arrived. This is the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin. It just says Yummy Skin. So here's what happened. Long story, it's the Blurring Balm Powder. Here's what happened. When this first came out, or whenever, I remember reaching out to her people. It was like, I don't know what shade I am in this stuff. I'm not sure if the translucent version existed at the time. I should have just gone with that. Point is, I got a colored version. I think it's safe to say the shade is too light for me. But what I do is I still use it as a primer, and it doesn't give ghost. But what it does give is long-lasting makeup and foundation. So I still use this, but I did just get a translucent one. I used it today. I put my makeup on at, I had to get up at 7 o'clock, get out the door at 8. It's 8, no, it is 7:19 p.m. Can you see that? It is 7:19 p.m. Shine where? Blotting who? What? Yeah, no. So I say all that to say I got the translucent version of this, but I will use this as well because I bought it. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna make it work. Point is, I love this stuff. So, or if you are in the market for something that will help your makeup stay long lasting, get them pores together, get that shine together, do all those things, thank me later. All right, speaking of beauty, this is another late purchase, but something I love. This is the Makeup by Mario Surreal Skin Natural Finish Foundation. I am in the shade 18W. I came across this because I was at a work event. I told my colleague that her skin looked amazing, and she was like, oh, thanks girl, it's that Makeup by Mario foundation. So then of course I go to the Makeup by Mario site and I saw that there were two versions. It's this version, which is the Surreal Skin, and then there's a different version, and I was like, I don't know which one she got, but I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get this one. So I got it, love it. Coverage is great. I do one pump and I'm able to do several dots on my face, blend it, good coverage, good color, coupled with that Myrick stuff. What? Yeah. So I've really been loving this foundation lately. I wore it yesterday. I would have worn it today. I think I have a picture of my makeup from yesterday. Yeah, so I'm gonna put that, hopefully I can remember to include that. I didn't wear it today because I had to get ready quick. And you know how sometimes liquid foundation and you do all the stuff, it doesn't matter. I got a lot of foundation. Gotta switch it up. Point is, this is a new one for me for 2025 and I love it, so I'm recommending it to you. Let's move on. Speaking of makeup, you have to find a way to protect it, especially when you're getting dressed, especially if you are like me, when you tend to do your makeup, then put your clothes on, because God forbid you spill in the outfit that you are preparing to wear. So I got these on Amazon and I have been loving them. They make you look crazy, but they get the job done. So what it is this. You put it over your face, you zip it down. Oh, I'm getting my lip stuff mixed up. And then you're able to put your sweater or your t-shirt or whatever over your head without worrying about, hold on. Without worrying about it transferring onto your clothes. So I have been loving that bad boy because it has definitely come in handy. Sorry, I just realized that one of the products I want to show, I wore it, or I just put it on, so I don't have it near me. So I gotta go find that. Hold on. And we're back. Okay, I was talking about not wanting to mess up my lip product. That would be the Gloss Bomb. If you've been here before, you are not shocked. That would be the Gloss Bomb by Fenty Beauty, but this is in the shade Hot Chocolate. I love it because it's not too, but it's subtle enough to be like, I have a little bit of lip on. I'm giving you a little something. I wore it at work today. I reapplied for this video, and I have a lot of the Fenty Gloss Bomb sticks. This might be my 5th or 6th one. Is this a safe space? This should be. It better be. It's my channel. Anyway, what is my point? Point is, I love this. I love this color. I love this formula. I love the color payoff. Yeah, Riri, you did this. So Hot Chocolate Gloss Bomb, that's what this is, and I'm loving it. Okay, this is gonna wrap it up for the makeup, and this is a drugstore product, so yay. Okay, this is the L'Oreal 3-second setting mist. I got this just to kind of see what all the fuss was about, and I do enjoy it. One caveat, and maybe it's because I was maybe not moving as much as I should, to me it does leave a little bit of a film, and I don't even know if that's the best word to use, but I feel like you know that it's on your face. I'm not quite sure how to describe it, but what I can say is your makeup ain't gonna go nowhere. So, you know, it's kind of like that's the price to pay, so to speak. But yeah, using this after you apply your makeup will ensure that it ain't gonna move. And it's drugstore, which means it's less expensive than some of the other ones. So I remember putting this on one day and I was like, oh, okay, L'Oreal. So, if you have it and if you've tried it, let me know what you think. Do you feel the film? Is it just me? And again, I don't know if film is the word because that sounds dirty. It's not. You just let me know. Okay. One last thing. Lotion. Yay. Okay. I got the Evolution of Smooth, aka EOS Cocoa Cashmere Lotion. Y'all know I love to smell sweet. I love to smell like cookies, chocolate, anything edible. I like sweet, vanilla-y smells. And I don't know how I found out about the scent, but I already have a vanilla scent of EOS lotion. And so when I saw, I was like, oh, they got chocolate? They also have a pistachio scent that smells really good. I'm not gonna go get it. They have a, is it caramel? Peppermint. They got options, is my point. But this is the one that I've been using a lot as of late. Again, Cocoa Cashmere. It smells like chocolate and I'm very happy about it. So now that I have finally done this video, I can put it back with its siblings. Because the other night I was looking for it and I was like, where is my lotion? And then I remembered I set it aside for this video so that I wouldn't be running around trying to figure out where all my favorites were, and still proceeded to do so. Not the point. Point is, if you like to smell like chocolate cookies, sweet things, and you are in the need of lotion because, you know, no one needs to be ashy, it is cold outside, EOS Cocoa Cashmere. But again, they got vanilla, they got peppermint, they got caramel, and who knows, amber, all these other scents. And I know because I got those. I got those too. But guess what? I ain't ashy and I smell good. Okay, I think that will wrap up my favorites for 2025. If you've made it this far, thank you so much. Let me know if you have any of these products or if you are going to try any of these products after you heard what I had to say about them. I would greatly appreciate it and love the engagement. All right, well, here's to 2026. May it not suck. Thanks for watching. Bye.